So I, like many other writers, creative writers, was always taught that character is everything in a play. Character is the spine, the backbone. The story is told through the characters. The audience connects first to the characters and through them to your story. And I don't necessarily disagree. Character is important. But how and why should we mobilize them? Here's how an overemphasis on character may pose a problem for oral history theater makers working with difficult narratives who desire their art to have a social impact. In popular culture, scant attention has been paid to trauma's deep embeddedness within the systems of which it is a part. The result is the production of a cultural narrative that focuses almost entirely on the subject positions of those involved in the event itself, especially that of the victim and perpetrator. As long as trauma discourse remains at the level of the interpersonal, we lose sight of the society's role in reproducing violence and of our collective role in reproducing our society. Rather than interpolating us as socially embedded within and responsible for the same system that killed Sandra Bland and produced State Trooper Brian Encinia, representing trauma in this way casts us as mere spectators to her death. Police violence is often narrated as caused by the actions of like a few bad apples, corrupt individuals inside an otherwise functioning system intended to serve its citizens. However, the women I interviewed all expressed their disappointment in a system that they had, to a greater or lesser extent, trusted with their lives and that of their family. The allure and danger of verbatim theater in tackling stories like these lies in its character-driven approach to storytelling. The Mothers is a multimedia performance often drawing on visuals to provide audiences with glimpses of an elsewhere. One of the videos that's shown is taken from a police incident in the UK. Sharon's character questions if her son would still be here if the society she lived in had been different. Her character acts as a conduit for audience members to think beyond the individuality of her pain and make connections between her private trauma and larger structures at work. A strictly character-driven exploration to staging narratives of police brutality unmotivated by these aims risks supporting simplistic beliefs that the systemic and state-sanctioned uses of violence by officers of the law are the result of a few bad apples, by diverting our attention from the oppressive system that supports their actions.